Hey, it's Darius Clark, and I-75 now offers EA Review, parts 1, 2, and 3. There's even a 3-part bundle. So go to cpaexamtutoring.com, get yourself on I-75, and be home soon. And this video is going to be about Circular 230. And if you want to pass EA3, you've got to know your way around Circular 230. You've got to know that Circular 230 establishes the rules governing those who practice before the IRS. We're not just talking about enrolled agents, but Circular 230 also applies to attorneys and CPAs because they practice before the IRS also. So Circular 230 not only establishes best practices, but also prohibits certain conduct. So let's go over some questions that you're likely to see on EA3 regarding Circular 230. And these questions are right out of the I-75 test bank. Circular 230 specifically permits an enrolled agent to use which of the following phrases when advertising? A, enrolled to practice before the IRS. Yes, that's basically what an enrolled agent is, someone enrolled to practice before the IRS. Why not B, certified by the Treasury Department as an enrolled agent? Well, the word certified could be misleading and is not specifically mentioned by Circular 230 as something you can say to advertise your services as an enrolled agent. If you're a certified public accountant, that's different. You want to use the term certified? Well, after you pass the enrolled agent exam, pass the CPA exam and become a CPA. Then you can use the word certified. But in questions about the enrolled agent exam and what phrases can be used, the word certified would be the wrong answer choice whenever it appears. What is allowed is admitted to practice before the Internal Revenue Service, that's fine, and of course enrolled to represent taxpayers before the IRS. Under Circular 230, enrolled agents can be disbarred for disreputable conduct, including which of the following? A, failure to timely pay personal income taxes. Well, if you don't pay timely your personal income taxes, you're going to have penalty and interest, but if you can't afford to pay it, you might get on an installment plan, but that would not necessarily be disreputable conduct, which would lead to disbarment. Some people fall behind on their taxes, and that's just, they have to catch up, but that doesn't mean they're going to be disbarred as an enrolled agent. B, knowingly aiding and abetting another person to practice before the IRS during a period of suspension, that would be a disreputable act, which can result in an enrolled agent being disbarred. Because if someone is disbarred and the enrolled agent helps them, knowing that they're disbarred, that would be a disreputable act. But failure to pay timely personal income taxes, that does not rise to the level of disreputable conduct under Circular 230. What are some other disreputable conduct resulting in suspension or disbarment? Threatening an IRS agent, offering a bribe to an IRS agent, failing to remit funds received from a taxpayer for the payment of taxes. So here you collected money from a taxpayer to go towards the taxes that they owe, and you never remitted it to the IRS. That would be something that you could be disbarred for. That's disreputable conduct. So here are the best answers B. Under the limited practice requirements of Circular 230, which of the following may represent a partnership before the IRS? So who could go to the IRS on behalf of the partnership that they are a member of? How about a general partner in the partnership? Yes. How about a full-time employee of the partnership? Not a partner, but a full-time employee? Yes. Both of these, letter C. Now, if they would have asked about a limited partner in this partnership, the limited partner would not be able to represent the partnership before the IRS in a tax matter. But notice who can represent the partnership: a general partner or even a full-time employee of the partnership. And this is what's called a limited practice provision of Circular 230. So while the general partner in the partnership or the full-time employee could represent this particular partnership before the IRS, they couldn't represent some other partnership or some other individual the way an enrolled agent could. So the answer is C, and watch out on the next exam for the limited partner, because the limited partner would not be able to represent the partnership in this limited practice provision of Circular 230. According to Circular 230, Best practices when providing advice includes which of the following? Advising the client of the importance of the conclusions reached and communicating clearly with the client. Sure. What about C? Using a published fee schedule in an advertisement. No, that's not necessarily mentioned in Circular 230 as being a best practice. However, if a published schedule is used by the enrolled agent in an advertisement, then the fee published must be honored by the enrolled agent for 30 days after the advertisement. This is to prevent the agent from publishing a low fee or a free consultation and then increasing that fee suddenly due to increased traffic from the advertisement. So using the published fee schedule is not necessarily a best practice, but if you do use it, there are strings attached. Circular 230 says you have to honor that published fee for 30 days after the advertisement runs. So, back to the question, according to Circular 230, best practices when providing advice includes B, advising the client of the importance of the conclusions reached and communicating clearly with the client. Now, what else is included under Circular 230 as best practices? Acting fairly and with integrity, establishing the facts and determining which facts are relevant, relating applicable law to the relevant facts, evaluating the reasonableness of any assumptions and representations, and arriving at a conclusion supported by the law and supported by the relevant facts. So if you found this video helpful, remember to like and subscribe because it helps the channel out a lot. And if you need more help with the EA exam, parts 1, 2, or 3, go to cpaexamtutoring.com, get yourself on I-75, where the right teacher makes all the difference.